Welcome to LifeBites Mindful Mondays. I'm life, business, and energy coach Nina Bosky. And in today's grounding session, we're going to help you get centered, cleared, and connected. Let's get started. Let's begin by settling into a comfortable position. Whether you're sitting or lying down, close your eyes and take a few deep breaths, letting go of any tension that you may be carrying. Inhale deeply through your nose, hold it for a moment, and then exhale slowly through your mouth. And let's do this one more time. Take a breath in, hold it, and exhale slowly through your mouth. Today's grounding is about fearless forward, about taking bold steps in your life and not hesitating. So let's begin. Imagine from the base of your spine down to the center of the earth, you're going to create a grounding cord in the form of a tree trunk. You can use whatever tree trunk you'd like, maple, an oak, redwood, whatever feels comfortable to you. And let's take the roots of that grounding cord and anchor yourself to Mother Earth, to yourself, to your essence, to who you are. Releasing the past, take a nice big deep breath. Releasing the future, take a nice big deep breath. And let's say hello to the here and now, coming into present time. Now, about 2 feet out, you're going to create a circle of light. And in that circle of light is a circle of yellow roses. And those yellow roses represent your true sunshine spirit, where your personality and your higher self are working hand in hand. A circle of pink roses all around you. Really envision those pink roses representing love and compassion for yourself, as well as the outside world. And now let's create a circle of red divine roses all around you, protecting you from anything that is not of your own energy and your own light. Really claiming your own energy field, and everything that is not of you, experiences, people, furry animals, all go on the outside of your space, claiming yourself. I claim me. Take a nice big deep breath, and let's come up to your sixth chakra right between the brow. And about 2 feet out, you're going to create a movie screen. And in this movie screen, you're going to put your life this week. You're going to say hello to your opportunities. Say hello to your challenges. Knowing you are creating a safe space for you to face your truths. Say hello to your blessings, all the beautiful blessings you have in your life. Now on your movie screen, I'd like you to imagine a space where you feel completely safe and protected. Could be a favorite spot in nature, just a place from your imagination where you feel the warmth and calm of this space, allowing you with each breath to release any worries or stress. And as you breathe, let this sense of safety grow stronger. As you breathe out, let go of any fear or hesitation. Now, envision yourself as a strong tree, just like you were grounding earlier with the roots of that tree. On your movie screen, imagine yourself as this beautiful tree in the forest. Picture your feet, your roots growing deeply into the earth, and those roots are reaching down, anchoring you even more fully than before. And as you ground to Mother Earth, you're connecting yourself to the stable, nurturing energy, feeling the strength of the earth rising up through your roots. You are feeling a deep sense of support and stability, knowing you are held, you're safe and steady. As you continue to breathe, imagine your body as the tree trunk, solid and resilient. And just envision from the base of your spine all the way up to the top of your head, you are now creating branches that are beginning to stretch out towards the sky. And with every inhale, your branches grow a little further, reaching out in every direction, fearless and free. And with each exhale, you're releasing any doubts, and you are making space for growth and new opportunities. Now, as you are in the midst of all these other trees, you feel your branches moving as the wind starts to pick up. You're bending but not breaking. The wind represents the change wanting to happen in your life. The wind represents the momentum to move your life forward. Notice how you can sway and adapt without losing your grounding. Your roots are secure while your branches extend towards the light. You are both strong and flexible, grounded and brave. Picture yourself taking bold steps in life, just like your branches, reaching beyond what feels comfortable, knowing that your roots will always keep you supported. Feel the momentum. Feel how strong you are and yet flexible. Say to yourself, I may bend, but I am not breakable. I am strong. I am powerful. I am brave. Take a nice, big, deep breath. And let's start to bring your awareness back to the center of your head. And take a moment and look at that beautiful, strong tree that represents your life. Begin to bring your awareness back into your body, feeling the ground beneath you, knowing that you carry the strength and the courage as it's all within, just like the tree rooted in the forest. Take another nice big deep breath, feeling the connection to the earth and the sky, knowing you are ready to move fearlessly forward. Take another nice big deep breath. Put your hand on your heart and think and feel 3 things that you are grateful for, and really feel them in your heart. And now let's send some love to somebody who may need it, including yourself. And now let's bring down a beautiful golden sun of light coming down through the heavens, coming down through that crown chakra into your 6th. Your sense of intuition and knowingness is in full clarity mode. You know what to do and how to do it. Bringing that golden light down into your 5th chakra, saying hello to your own truth this week, expressing your truth more authentically. As it comes down into the heart region of your body, filling yourself up with power and clarity and focus, and the sense of being fearless this week. As it comes down into your 3rd chakra, manifesting the fire in your belly fearlessly, as it keeps moving down into your 2nd chakra, the I create energy. Allow it to be fearless this week. No hesitating as it moves back down into your root chakra, the base of the spine. Love of self. Love of self. As it keeps moving down through your legs, creating that strength and flexibility, your ability to bend with life, coming down through your calves and into your feet. Wiggle your toes. Say hello to your fun fairies, the magic of life, as it comes back down into the richness of Mother Earth. Say to yourself, I am grounded, I am centered, I am fearless, and can reach for the stars in the sky. I have the ability to bend with life, and yet I am fearlessly moving forward. Take a nice big deep breath. Stretch it out and open your eyes. Now that you are grounded, cleared, and connected, let's move on to this week's message and life theme. Today, let's talk about bold steps. How can I be more fearless in my life? It's not always easy to move into the unknown, but if you have the right mindset and a little bit of that soulful grounding we just did, you can step forward fearlessly in different areas of your life because you get to decide how you're going to show up. So, I'm going to give you some tips on how you can do this, but I want to go back to the roots. As I embrace my roots and I get more grounded, and I think of myself as that tree grounded into Mother Earth, that is my foundation. It's all the lessons I've learned along the way. But just staying in that grounding doesn't allow me to move with life, to be more embracing of the qualities in terms of moving outside my comfort zone. So you've got to remember you have wings or branches of your tree that are wanting to move beyond the trunk itself. So I invite you this week to stay rooted in your values, but trust that you can fly when it's time to take that leap. But if I'm not grounded, if I'm not clear, if I'm not focused, then the chances of me taking that leap lessen. So the magic of fearlessly moving forward in your life is knowing your strength lies in both your grounding and your soaring. It's both. So I want you to take a moment and write down one thing you're rooted in that gives you strength. What gives you strength knowing that you can be rooted this week, grounded into Mother Earth? It might mean taking time for yourself, writing, meditating, grounding like we just did, going out and taking a walk in nature, putting on some beautiful music and just being with yourself and your own thoughts. And then what is one dream or goal you're ready to spread your wings toward? We all have dreams, and yet we say things to ourselves that keep us in hesitation, procrastination, doubt, negative self-talk. So just know those are really just stories we tell ourselves to hold ourselves back. So I want you to know that if you have all those things coming at you this week, here's a little secret. It's usually a lie in your space. So fear isn't always a stop sign. It's often a signpost pointing towards what matters you the most. When you feel that twinge of uncertainty or hesitation, ask yourself, what is this fear trying to teach me? What lesson am I learning? Because a lot of times, the minute the fear comes up, we tell ourselves an excuse that keeps us from moving forward. And it might be just guiding you to a place of growth. So instead of running away from what scares you, lean into it. Let it show you where your heart truly wants to go. Remember that saying, it isn't about the absence of fear, it's about moving forward despite it. What's a fear that's been keeping you stuck? What is the lesson it's offering? What's a small step you can take to lean into that fear today instead of accepting that fear as reality? And the last thing I want to talk to you about is, do you celebrate your small wins? Because we often think that, if I'm fearless, I'm taking these bold, massive steps. But it's the little steps that build the true momentum. Give yourself permission to feel proud of taking even the smallest tiny step forward. Because every time I can acknowledge my progress, I fuel the fire within. Being fearless isn't about perfection. It's about being persistent. So, I'd like you to write down one small win for this week. And maybe you can't think of one right now, so now you're going to become aware of it. So think about, did you speak up at a meeting? You tried something new. You simply took a moment for yourself. Celebrate it, even if it feels small. It's the little victories that pave the way to those bigger ones. But if I'm not acknowledging my small ones, do you think my energy field is going to acknowledge my big ones? And yet, we continually acknowledge our negativities, what we didn't do. Let's reverse that. Remember, being fearless isn't about never being afraid. It's about showing up anyway. But you got to stay grounded and then let your courage expand. Those branches are wanting to expand. So water your tree, fertilize it. It may need some pruning too to expand bigger. But use that as a metaphor this week for your own life. That's how you're going to move to your next step fearlessly forward. I hope you've enjoyed this week's Mindful Mondays. Be sure to join us this Friday for another episode of Life Bites as we get you inspired in the areas of life, business, and media. I'm your host, life, business, and energy coach, Nina Bosky. And remember, until next time, sometimes in order to speed up, you've got to learn how to slow down.